Hey, my name is Parker Kaufman. I'll be telling you about Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, home of the Red Sox. I'm a little biased. I'm a Red Sox fan, so naturally, I had to do this one. So it's the oldest ballpark in America. Opened in 1912. It's been around now for 113 years, 114 seasons. Hard to believe. I've gotten to go up there quite a few times. My dad used to work for a company based out of Boston, so I was really fortunate growing up getting to go up there and watch him. David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, Jason Varitek, all those guys I got to grow up watching and get to see in person. But it's got really unique dimensions. As you see in the left field corner, it's 310, and I'm going to get to that in a second. 379 in left center, 420, the deepest part of the yard, right center field. And then it's a shot out to right field, right in front of the bullpen. It's 380. And then right down the line around the pesky pole is 302. So you probably thought, wow, it's pretty short in left field. It is, but there's a 37-foot wall called the Green Monster that has been up there since the field was built. Fans used to not be able to sit on it. It just was up there. Uh, Guys, right-handed hitters would have a time trying to hit it out. Outfielders would have a time trying to play it off the wall. It's tricky out there. And in 2003, they made it where you could start sitting on the Green Monster. I've been really lucky. A couple times I've gotten to go up there with my dad, and it's an incredible experience, incredible view. Uh, if you look down, you realize, holy cow, this is really 37 feet. Look at this picture right here. You may not be able to tell, but it's high up there. It really is, especially when you're on top. If you look down below on the other side, you see Yawkey Way. That's what the Red Sox have set up. It's kind of like a big tailgate out there, to tell you the truth. It's like a lot of vendors. Everybody's eating and drinking. Everybody's buying things. It's just a good time, and everybody's just buzzing, getting around or excited to be around baseball and the Red Sox. They love baseball up there, and I think that's why I fell in love with the Red Sox growing up because I got to see what it was like to be around hardcore fans. This is a view from atop the monster. I didn't take this picture. I've got pictures back home, obviously, like on the little you took on a digital camera growing up, but yeah, it's unique. No other ballpark in America is like this. And then here's the center. All right, here's a good view of the whole field. But the center field wall is 17 feet high, and the right field wall is only 5 feet high. It's really unique, as you can see. It's something that I hope they never change. It's what makes Fenway Park Fenway Park. A lot of new ballparks are being built in a cookie cutter way, and I hope that they stick with this. I hope that the tradition sticks and they never change it. Um, they've got a manual scoreboard. That's also pretty unique about Fenway Park. There are people back there behind those little openings that you see. I know you can't see where I'm pointing at, but um, every time there's a strike or a run scored, a hit, an error, anything of that nature, the standings, it goes up there manually. And this is what it's like for those people inside. They get to peek out, and this is like eye level. Excuse me. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Fans can go back there. You can take a Fenway Park tour. I've never taken it, but you can go back there like underneath the Green Monster, and it's pretty neat. This is the red seat, the lone red seat in right field. The farthest home run ever hit at Fenway Park by Ted Williams, 471 feet from home plate. Um, They marked it off with a red seat, and it's been like that for years. They haven't changed it. These are all the retired numbers. Atop, so if you're on the field and you look at the right field foul pole, the pesky pole, and look above that, there's all the retired numbers. It's missing David Ortiz, 34. Could not find a picture on the internet with one of all of them with the 34. But yeah, all those are up there. And here's David Ortiz here. And there's the right field wall that's only 5 feet tall, as I was saying. And you could see in the distance back there underneath the Budweiser sign, excuse me, they retired numbers in the pesky pole. So this is a shot from the 2013 ALCS Game 5. Uh, it was a 1-1 game. Grand slam, David Ortiz, Torrey Hunter leaped at the wall, just missed it. You can see the police officer. Every time I think about that year and the Red Sox eventually won the World Series, I think about this right here. I think about the police officer holding his hands up. It's just iconic. It's something that gives me chills every time I think about it. But you can really see how short the wall is there with Torrey Hunter leaning over it as he tried to catch the ball. In that same year, they won the World Series, the only World Series that was ever clinched on their turf. No one has ever won a World Series at Fenway Park except the 2013 Red Sox. Um, Out of the 9 championships they've won, only one has been at home, and no one has ever beaten them at home in the World Series. Um, that's David Ortiz again, right there with the helmet and the goggles on. And here's Boo Ferris for good measure. Uh, Actually, there's his jersey over my shoulder. Red Sox legend, Delta State legend. He's who Ferris Field is named after here. Um, Great guy by all accounts. Everyone that's ever met him, played for him, just knowing him as a man. And he got to pitch many games at Fenway Park and play with Ted Williams. And, he's just a legend in every way, shape, and form. And that is all I've got to say on Fenway Park. It is a unique baseball field. It is a unique experience for the fans. Uh, I hope that the tradition stays. I hope that they never switch anything up there. I know that it was pretty cool in '03. Obviously, I was 3 years old. I don't remember it, but making it where the fans can sit atop the Green Monster. But I hope as time goes on and all these other organizations are upgrading their stuff, I hope the Red Sox, sure, it's cool to upgrade every now and then, but I hope that they keep Fenway the way that it is as much as possible because I feel like that's what makes it so much more unique and just iconic. Thank you. How do I stop recording? There we go.